The surest way to send Vari into an attack is by giving the command. The devastation was extreme, with the fire line stopping about here and even melting the car that was in close range. At one point, the water was so deep that trash cans such as this one were floating down the street. In less than a month, Lucky has already put on 100 pounds, truly living up to his name. In the U.S. alone, by the time students have reached the 8th grade, 1 in 5 have already tried inhalants such as this one.
One shoulder and then deeper down.
What quickly became known as the worst mass shooting in American history claimed the lives of 50 people, including Omar Mateen, the shooter. According to the FBI, he claimed allegiance to ISIS.
I've just been scared. Mostly the whole thing is like just very terrifying because this is not our town, this is not our state, this is not how things are supposed to be here.
In the midst of all the confusion and chaos, it was becoming more clear around 2 a.m. that something was horribly wrong outside one of the most popular gay nightclubs in Orlando.
I was on my way to work to get paid when officers started shooting past me, and I just got off the exit and I looked over, but it didn't register. We have another friend who's in critical condition, and then as of right now, we are still unsure if Shane is alive or dead. We don't have anything on him yet.
Shane Evan Tomlinson, the gifted 33-year-old singer, had died as a result of the shooting.
It was just a state of shock, really. Pulse was always a safe haven for everyone. Everyone was always accepted there, no matter race, sexual orientation, how you looked, whatever.
The bullets escaped from a 6R MCX assault rifle and handgun Mateen used. Nearby hospitals quickly became a safe haven for the clubgoers, accepting them in by the dozens.
So just the number of patients that were coming into the hospital just kept rising and rising.
The numbers of people needing medical care were so high because the carnage ensued for over 3 long hours.
We can't be scared to live our lives. We have to show that we're stronger than that. A united will always be like that. Everyone is different and it's beautiful. We should embrace it. Everyone needs to understand that love will always be more powerful than anything else.
Just days after the shooting, thousands of people joined together in a vigil to show just that love will always conquer. For North Shore News, I'm Maria Goddard.
Yes.
Vari is a 4-year-old feisty canine working alongside Sergeant Corey Michelli for TPSO.
He's protected me on several occasions, and I couldn't be happier.
This bond between handler and canine was broken recently when Canine Rocco of the Pittsburgh Police Department died after being stabbed in the line of duty. The $2,000 gift from vested interest in canines was wrapped around Vari in memory of Canine Rocco to protect well-liked canines like this one.
Yeah, I tried to take Vari from him a couple of times because of the type of dog he is. He's a winner. It was more of a joke, but if he would have said yes, I would have really thought long and hard about it because he's a great dog.
Whether using bite suits or obstacle courses, every Monday, this discipline in being a winner is practiced during 4 hours of training and continued through the week.
A lot of people mess with me because he's a small dog. He's only 60 pounds, but he's got a big heart. He's not scared of anything.
Vari, fueled by lots of specialty food and love, lets no obstacle stop him, as demonstrated during an arrest.
It turned into an all-out street fight. Me and several other guys were trying to handcuff someone, and we're just taking strikes to our bodies or to our heads. And Vari was there to, protect us. He took the blows for us and gave us that opportunity to place the guy in handcuffs.
The surest way to send Vari into an attack is by giving the command.
Vari is a go-getter just like Corey, and they're the same. Corey is a go-getter. He's kind of crazy at times, so he does a great job every day he comes to work.
Though Vari can show his teeth when he needs to, he can also show a soft pink tongue.
We're best friends. We spend so much time together. You figure 12, 13 hours a day, and we go home, we'll still spend time together before he goes to bed.
No matter if his 4-pound vest is on or off, Vari never stops being a favorite police dog. After all, the name Vari means one of a kind. For North Shore News, I'm Maria Goddard. After a weekend of testimony and closing arguments, a jury returns a verdict against Cardell Hayes in New Orleans. Guilty. It took the jury 12 hours to convict Hayes of manslaughter and attempted manslaughter after killing former Saint Will Smith and shooting his wife Raquel. A close race in Baton Rouge ends with a historic victory. With a 4,200 vote lead, Sharon Weston Broome edged out Senator Bodie White. Broome's win is one for the books as she's the first black woman elected mayor-president in East Baton Rouge. If your tree's been up since Thanksgiving, this is your reminder to water it. The National Fire Protection Association says Christmas tree fires are common this time of year. U.S. fire departments respond to hundreds of fires a year caused by dry trees. An easy way to prevent fires is to keep your tree well hydrated and away from heat sources. In the aftermath of the floods, one organization is feeling the love, the Denham Springs Animal Shelter. A GoFundMe account, along with money from the Petco Foundation and mail-in donations, added up to nearly $400,000. The money will go towards building a new cat room and vet center, both of which were heavily damaged by flooding.